Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Taylor, but everybody calls me Tay. And today I'm here with a hair tutorial.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So as you guys can tell by the title of this video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this soft distress knotless faux locks. Okay, so originally I did get my hair in knotless box braids, and I went to a African hair braiding shop by my house to get them done, and they cost $200. So I'll see if I could find like a picture or a video of me with the knotless box braids prior to these locks. So yeah, I had the knotless box braids or whatever, and they started to get old. So I was like, you know what, I want to switch up my style but still keep the knotless braids in, and I wanted to do something that I would be able to do on my own. So I did do this hairstyle in the summertime, and if you guys go back to my Arizona vlog, you guys will see what I'm talking about. But when I first did this look, I did cut the braids and I had short faux locks, but this time I decided to do long faux locks. So I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this look. Okay, so first I'm going to explain to you guys what products I used and what products you will need in order to achieve this look, and then we're going to hop right into the tutorial. So first you're going to need a crochet needle. Okay, and this is what it looks like, and I got this from my local beauty supply store. Everything that I'm showing you guys, you can purchase from your local beauty supply store. So first you're going to need this crochet hook, and this is what you will need to attach the faux locks to your knotless braids. Being that we're doing this look over old knotless braids, you want to make sure that you grab some Shine Jam or any type of gel or edge control. I prefer to use the Shine Jam, and you're just going to use this to lay on the boxes of your hair so that it looks like a fresh hairstyle. Okay, and we're going to use this Got To Be spray just to help us secure the ends of our faux locks. We don't want them unraveling. Like, no, we can't have the faux locks unraveling while we outside thinking we looking cute. And this is the most important thing you're going to need. These next two items is what you need to get this look. All right, so I have my receipt right here too. I purchased 6 packs of the New Locks 24-inch faux locks. So these locks are already pre-made. Okay, so this is what you're gonna need. I purchased 6 packs, but I only used 4. And then you're also gonna need, I purchased 2, but you're gonna need 3 packs of springy Afro twist in 24 inches. I didn't even know that was 24 inches, but yes, I don't have a picture, like I don't physically have the other pack with me, but I will insert a video of the pack that I'm talking about. And I will try to leave the links down below in the description box so that you guys can just click the link and either order it online, or you know, you'll just have that information for when it's time for you guys to achieve this look. So 6 packs of this hair came out to $71, and each pack was $11.99. And then 2 packs of the springy Afro twist was $9.99, which came out to $19.98. And then I also bought like 2 other things, so my total was $103. So minus the extra stuff that I bought, this hairstyle came up to about $90-something, which is way cheaper than going to a hairstylist to do it, because baby, okay, this hairstyle is expensive. It's about probably like $200+. So you're getting a 2-for-1 deal. Okay, you pay $200 once and you get 2 hairstyles. You get your knotless box braids for $200, and then you get a little discount on the faux locks, and you winning, period. So enough of the chit chat, let's just hop right into this video so I can show you ladies how to achieve this beautiful distressed knotless faux lock hairstyle. Let's hop into the video. Okay, you guys, so I forgot to mention in the intro that it took me 12 hours to complete this hairstyle. Okay, it took me a day and a half. So make sure that when you're doing this hairstyle, you carve out some time because you will need it. So right now, I'm just showing you guys the back of my hair and what I achieved so far. And that top knot bun is what I had left. Okay, so right now, I'm just unraveling the hair and just showing you guys, trying to see how much I have left. So at this point, I probably had like 12 braids left. I was pressed for time. I was stressed out. I was running out of hair. It was getting heavy in the spot, y'all. It was getting heavy in the spot. So right now, I'm just about to take my scissors and just chomp off some of the braids, you know. I don't really have a legit reason why I did this. I feel like it just made the process go a little bit faster. So I chopped off the braids and I'm just making sure that all of the braids are even, and then I'm going to go on the other side and do the same thing as well. Okay, so now I'm going in with the side that I just finished cutting, and I'm just going to put that in a top knot bun just to get it out of the way and section it off. So clearly here, I wanted to get up close and personal and show you guys how many braids I had left. So 3, 6, yeah. Okay, so I separated 3 braids and then wrapped the rest around the other side. And now we're about to really hop into this tutorial. Okay, so now as you guys can see, we have our pre-made faux lock in our hand. And then you're just gonna open up the top, right? You're gonna make a little opening just like that. Okay, so now you're gonna get your crochet needle, right? And then you're gonna go 3 inches down the braid and you're gonna put the opening into the braid and pull it through. Okay, so now that we have the needle through the braid, you're gonna take that opening and hook it on to the little hook. Close the latch. Make sure you close that latch because that's really important. And then you're gonna pull the pre-made lock through the braid. See, it was showing off right here. Like, it was doing fine the whole time. And then as soon as I started to record, it started acting up and doing what it wanted to do. But just follow what I'm doing. I'm just trying to all right. So now that we have it through the braid and it's open, you're gonna take the knotless box braid and loop it inside of that hole. And then you're gonna pull the the pre-made lock. And right here, it got a little tangled. So I told y'all it was showing off. I was struggling. Like, as soon as I started recording, everything started going to the left. But yeah, I'm just trying to pull it. And it's okay if you mess up because we're just gonna wrap over it anyway. But it's supposed to look something like that, okay? Okay, so now we're on to the second braid and we're just gonna follow the same steps the first time. We're gonna make a hole in the opening of the pre-made lock. We're gonna go 3 inches down the braid and we're gonna hook the crochet needle into the braid first, into the knotless braid first, and then hook the hair onto the crochet needle and then pull it through the braid. Then we're gonna open up that section again. And then we're gonna take the knotless box braid and put it through that hole. Okay, and then you're gonna pull the lock. Okay, so now it's gonna look like that, and then we're gonna do it again. Okay, so now we're about to go in with the expression twisted up hair, and this is what we will be using to cover up our knotless braid, and this is what we will be using to wrap around the hair. Okay, so right now I'm just showing you the hair, and then I just wrapped it around my 2 fingers because I'm also going to crochet that into my knotless braid. But before I do that, I'm going to go in with my shining jam, and I'm just going to slick my hair down just so that it can look nice and fresh and put together. So I'm just slicking that down, getting that in there. Okay. And I'm putting some on the next braid. Okay, so now we're going back in with our crochet needle, but this time we're gonna go closer to the root of our hair. Not directly at the root, but close to the root. Okay, so we're just hooking that crochet needle in there. Okay, now we got it through, and then we're gonna wrap the expression here around 2 fingers, the middle finger and the index finger, and then we're gonna hook it on to the crochet hook. Close the latch and pull the hair through. Okay, so once the expression here is crocheted in, you want to make sure that there's one long piece and one short piece, and you're going to connect the short piece of hair to the knotless braid and the lock, and then you're going to use the long piece to wrap. So in order to secure this hairstyle, you want to first wrap up towards the root of your hair. Okay, so you want to wrap that about 5 times going up. And make sure it's nice and tight, but not too tight to where it's too uncomfortable. And this is how you get the knotless look as well. So right now I'm just zooming in so that you guys can see. But you're going to wrap going upwards at least 5 times or to your liking. And then you're going to start wrapping downwards. Okay, so now we're starting to wrap the expression here going downwards, and as you can see, there's going to be that knot from where we crochet the faux lock into the knotless braid. So we want to just cover up that knot, and we're going to just go over that about 3 times just to make sure it's nice and secure and tight and that the knot is not showing. But if the knot is showing a little bit, it's okay because it plays into the distressed look. So don't even worry about that too much. So once you pass the knot, you're just going to keep wrapping down, and just look at the way my hand is going. I can't quite explain it, but just watch what I'm doing. So we're just going to keep doing this method until we get to the end of our knotless braid that we cut at the beginning of this video. So we're just going to keep wrapping and wrapping and wrapping until we get to the end of the knotless braid. Okay, so once you start running out of expression here and you only have a little bit like how I have right here on the screen, you're going to start wrapping back up. Okay, and this is how you just secure the hair in place so that it doesn't unravel. Okay, so being that we ran out of expression here, I'm just going in and grabbing some more, and I'm just pulling out the piece that I want. And you want to be really careful when playing in this expression here because it gets tangled really easily. So right now I'm just showing you guys that I still have a lot left to cover. So you want to do the same thing that you did at the top where you crocheted the hair in, but this time we're not going to crochet the hair in. We're going to place the expression here in the middle of where the knotless braid is at, and you're going to have one longer side and one shorter side, and you're going to use the shorter side to wrap up how I'm doing right now. So I'm wrapping up to cover the top half of the braid. You're just going to keep wrapping, 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 wrapping. And then the rest of the expression hair that's left, you're going to use that to cover the remaining of the knotless braid. So we still wrapping. And then I'm going to go in with my scissors, and then I'm going to cut some of that hair off because that was too much and I didn't need that much. So after I cut it, I just continued to wrap until the braid was completely covered. So right here, I'm just taking any excess expression hair that was left, and I'm just wrapping going up just to make sure that the hair is secured and that it's not going anywhere. So I'm just gonna wrap until I can't wrap anymore. Okay, so right now I'm just going in and I'm rubbing my hands in between the lock just to make sure that everything is secure and in place. And then I'm going in with the Got2b spray and spraying it again just to make sure that the hair does not unravel. Okay, y'all, so at this point I was running out of black expression hair, and I had this leftover blonde expression hair from the last time I did my locks. So I had to add some blonde pieces just to make sure that I can complete the look. So we're just gonna go back in with our crochet needle, hook the crochet needle into the knotless braid. Then we're gonna hook the expression hair onto the hook, close the latch, and pull the hair through the braid with the crochet needle. And remember, we want to make sure that one side of the expression hair is shorter than the other. And we're going to put the short pieces with the knotless braid and the pre-made lock. And then we're going to use the long piece to wrap our hair. So first, we're going to wrap going up so that we can cover the knotless braids at the top. And we're going to do that about 5 to 6 times, or however many times you feel, so that the hair is secure. And then we're going to wrap going down. And we're going to follow the same steps that I told you guys before. Okay, you guys, so as we come towards the ending of the video, there's just a few things that I want to share with you guys that I didn't get to show in the video. So once your hairstyle is completed, I would suggest that you go in with your scissors and just cut off all the excess strands of hair that's just sticking out on the side of your faux locks. Yes, it is a distressed look, but there are a few strands of hair that you can just get rid of. So I would just suggest going in with your scissors and just cutting off that excess hair. So once that's completed, then get your mousse and just lay it on the top of your hair just to make sure that everything is looking nice and fresh like you just left the salon. And last but not least, you want to go in with your oil sheen spray and just spray your hair, making sure that it's looking nice and shiny and not dull. And of course, you want to go in and lay your edges, making sure that they on fleek. Okay, don't play with that, girl. Edges on fleek. Always, it just makes the look even better, and it just gives you that natural India Arie, Erykah Badu, just natural beauty realness. Okay, so if you guys have any questions, of course, do not hesitate to leave those questions down in the comment section below, and I will answer them to the best of my abilities. Okay, this is a beginner friendly tutorial, so if I can do it, you definitely can do it. Okay, you guys, so this is the finished product of my hair. Okay. Alright, y'all see the little highlighted pieces? I did a few of those. And yeah, this is what it's giving. So I do plan on filming like a part 2 to this video where I will basically be styling my faux locks. So I'll be showing you guys different ways that you can style this hairstyle. So if you're excited about that video and you want me to do that, even though I'm gonna do it anyway, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe, comment, share, and do all of that good stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.